From Asmongold warning their fans about Twitch's gambling promotion, to Jacksepticeye dropping a harsh truth bomb on MrBeast, these are times when YouTubers warn their audience. Let's start off with Asmongold and his take on Twitch's gambling policy. Twitch was considered one of the safest platforms when it comes to promoting gambling, hence why it became what it is now. However, they started to push some laws and softening the rules without the audience noticing it. And that is when Asmongold stepped in to warn his fans.
So right now, if you are streaming on Twitch and you're running ads, you are supporting gambling. Period. You're supporting gambling. There is no, I don't want to hear anybody ever virtue signal about gambling again. It's over. Gambling has won. Nobody knows how to do math. That's how it is. No more high roads. Yep, no more high roads. Promoting gambling, not just supporting. That's right. Yes, they're promoting it, making money off of it, and everything. Do we just assume Twitch is broke now? That may be the dumbest statement ever. No, it's not. It's not. Why is it? Why are we going to pretend like we're fighting gambling when we're losing? We're losing. Everybody loves gambling now. They can't stop gambling. They're addicted to fucking gambling.
He also pointed out the obvious problem. Everyone loves to gamble, and there's pretty much nothing you can do about it. So it seems like Twitch embraced this role of promoting and earning a bunch of money off it, according to Asmon.
So Twitch is doing the gamble? Yeah, I guess so. Apart from you with no ads on third world countries, it's a huge problem. I guess so. And so Twitch is doing gambling ads. Well, there we go, guys. And now they're going to run gambling ads on people's streams. So I never want to hear anybody streaming on Twitch ever again talking about how bad gambling is, complaining about gambling, saying, oh, rain bet or stake are bad. It's over. It's done. Gambling is here, and it's here to stay.
Moving on. We have a very controversial statement from Jacksepticeye aimed towards MrBeast when it comes to YouTube and how he believes the platform has been ruined by its most successful curator.
Now Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like MrBeast? No. Jack, do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube? Yes. Now, in all honesty, Jack, why? Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
Now, hold your horses. I know you're probably going to jump and defend MrBeast because of every good deed he's done. But let's not forget there are some valid points being made here. Starting with the Team Water campaign that MrBeast had with XQC and Aiden Ross. In this campaign, the trio were supposed to gather a certain amount of money to provide clean water to millions of people around the world. And when they reached the goal of $5 million, MrBeast raised the bar to an astonishing $12 million. And that's when XQC stepped in and said some controversial stuff.
Okay, let me tell you how it is. I'm gonna give it a buck, I was a little bit mad at Jimmy for not ending at 5 mil because of the way that it was ending. And I was mad at him again for not ending the second time. And people were gonna say, why are you mad at him? You're raising more money. But that's not the point though. The point is that I feel like as a person, not as a streamer, I was mad because the guy, Hayes, he was paying money for charity to wrap it up.
The team of B-Love, the collective team of B-Love, we're gonna wrap it up at the $1.5
What?
Wait, what? Right here.
Like he wasn't paying money to charity or whatever. He was saying, oh, yeah, I'm closing the gap to end the broadcast, whatever. He's paying to be the last guy to end the stream. But he pays to end the stream, and then we decided that we don't end the stream. So I was mad at, like, I feel like a scammer.
If he didn't come through?
Oh, you're screwed. Wait, should we go for 10 mil? No?
And what about Lunchly, the healthy snack from MrBeast? According to Dr. Mike, who is a licensed doctor in the US, the product itself is not really the best choice for the people out there.
Is it fair to say that Lunchly is healthier? I guess one can say yes, but honestly, probably more so as a marketing tactic. The reason why? Well, let's look at the recently passed nutrition standards set forth by the USDA for school lunches and see how Lunchly compares. Going line by line here. Less than 10% of calories should come from saturated fat. Lunchly turkey, 23% of calories come from saturated fat. Less than 10% of calories should come from added sugars. Lunchly turkey, 10.4 comes from added sugars. But this is where things get really interesting, and for some reason no one has pointed this out. You see, USDA caloric guidelines say that a lunch meal for kids K through 8 should contain around 625 calories. Kids need energy to function, and calories give them that energy. Lunchly turkey contains only 230 calories, which would mean a kid would need to eat about 2.7 portions to consume enough calories.
Another time, Myron went off on a podcast regarding the problems in society, and he pointed towards feminism as the primary agenda. However, this wasn't the biggest controversy that he had to say. It's rather who pushed this narrative in the world, and this is where many of us would get uncomfortable. Again, we don't promote these statements, we're just sharing the warnings that Myron sent during one of his podcasts.
Everything, every issue, every ailment in society, you could tie it back to fucking feminism. Every single one. Feminism. Who pushed feminism? The fucking Jews. Gloria Steinem, etc. Who pushed homosexuality? The Jews. See, these are the conversations they don't want you to hear. Right? This is what I mean when I tell y'all. I would rather be honest with you guys and keep it 1,000 and say what the fuck it really is than having to bite my fucking tongue. I'm not biting my tongue for no fucking Jews, nigs, Asians, Pajeets, stinky Indians. Fuck that shit. Blacks, Arabs, even Arabs, I criticize them. I'm not biting my tongue. I call it like it is. Facts are facts regardless of who fucking says them. Anyway, rant over. We can keep going on with this fucking stupid ass bitch. But I'm telling y'all, all the problems we have in society, you can always tie it back to fucking feminism. And then you figure out who started feminism, all the isms, communism, feminism, Marxism, socialism. Who always starts it? The dreidel spinners.
We didn't forget about Streamers University, did we? Well, it seems like not everything was excelling in Kai Cenat's project. Quite the contrary. According to Yona, Streamers University served a certain purpose, reenacting the infamous Diddy parties, and whether she was joking or not, it was a clear warning to the audience that they might be endorsing the wrong thing.
From university early. There's another one? Yes! Everyone go apply for Streamer U so we can all have Diddy parties together. What? That's what they were doing. Nah. I don't know about that. Can we go? So, like, what are we doing? Oh, eating. Okay, but exciting news, bro. Exciting news.
And while all of you know right now that Hasanabi uses a shot collar for his dog, it seems like one streamer knew ahead of time and warned the audience exactly when he should have. That's XQC. In one of his streams, he took a very close look of the collar and realized that it's used for negative purposes.
You see it, chat? Look. It beeps. It beeps. It beeps.
And in this instance, when the suspicions were already too big to be hidden, and Hassan has more or less embraced the role of being the dog's abuser, streamers like Aiden Ross have gone off on him for this behavior.
Reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
What a horrible person, bro. Horrible.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Like, all shit aside, bro, it's not funny at all. He expects his dog to sit in the background of his streams for 7 hours talking about nonsense. What a piece of shit, dude. How is this guy even on Twitch? I'm not even joking. Poor dog. Poor fucking dog. Somebody needs to come arrest Hassan. Needs to arrest Hassan. But the fact that he has his dog just sit in that bed all stream for like as a prop for background. How is Sneeko banned? Right? How is Ice Poseidon banned, but this dog abuser isn't? It's just so disgusting. You have a big dog in the big $5 million house in LA. You have a $5 million crib in LA and your dog can't leave that bed while you stream? What type of piece of shit are you? God, you're bottom of the barrel. You fucking suck. Holy shit. God damn. Let the dog wander around your house. Go to the bathroom. You're just gonna let it sit on your fucking bed? Tries to leave you shock your dog? Bro, are you out of your fucking mind? I told you, Hassan, there's some shit about him we don't know about. Guys, listen. The people that are not authentic about mistakes and authentic about shit, I'm telling you, there's always some weird shit. And it makes sense why he's a dog abuser. Look at him.
Although many complaints have been filed and PETA has been involved, there isn't much that would change Hassan's behavior. The dog, Kaya, is still with him, and he still seems to be practicing the same experiments on her, as noted by Dan Saltzman.
That are protesting against settler fairs that are taking place in a synagogue are actually the bad ones in this.
Guys, are you shitting me? What did I just tell you about the hubris? I wasn't even kidding. I didn't. I confess I didn't suspect I would see it in this video. Maybe he's got the vibrate collar on now? I don't know. I don't know. That is not even a little bit subtle. It's funny though. It's funny because it's on the different side now. This is just purely headcanon, but you can kind of imagine like, okay, if I just switch sides.
On the other hand, let's focus a bit more on the geopolitical view of the YouTubers. And I'm going to switch it back up to Asmongold. The entire situation in Iran is currently devastating. Their money is worth 0 to nothing, and Asmongold predicted that the country will fall down because of all the outside pressures being implemented on it.
But you can see there are just so many people around here. This is absolutely fucking insane. And so, yeah, exactly. Damn, exactly. So you're seeing a tremendous, like, as I said, guys, it's circling the drain. It's the beginning of the end. I mean, whenever you get confused between the Balrog of Morgoth and Iran's protests, Iran's cooked, okay? They're fucking cooked. So that's really it.
But even though he tried to warn his audience, it turned upside down really quick when he found out the real purpose of the rally.
And wasn't that post-pro regime? I don't know if it was or not. Let me see what it says. Violent U.S.-Israeli backpackers. Oh, these are people. Oh, wait a minute. I see it. I didn't read it. I just assumed that it was one of the positive protests. But no, these are actually people that are supporting Iran. Well, these are all people, look at this, wow. And they're all in the, you know, the robes and all of that, and they're all happy about it. So I did get it wrong, okay. And so yeah, it looks like there are a lot of people that do still support the regime, sincerely follow our leader. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Look at this is crazy.
What can I say? Always double check your facts before having a controversial take. Now we're moving to a YouTuber who is much rather hated than loved. But in this instance, I believe Jake Paul warned his audience that his opponent, Bradley Martin, could leak the footage of their fight, and that wouldn't really bode well for his boxing career. Not that anyone had the positive saying about Logan's career anyways, but still, it would decimate anything that is left from his pride.
You're a dumbass, Brad. You were the one that said no cameras. We listened. Then I find out your security cameras were rolling, probably because if you had won the fight, which you didn't, you would have posted it trying to be a big man. So fuck you for lying and saying it's AI, and fuck you for secretly recording as well. I might have to put it out.
Wait, did you saw Logan said he was gonna?
Yeah,
you saw Logan said he was gonna leak the video.
He said he's gonna release the video of him beating you up and humiliating you.
Yeah, I said leak the shit. Leak the shit. Do it.
Is it bad?
Leak it.
It must not be that bad.
Leak it.
Was it wrestling or were there punches and kicks in there?
A little bit of both. No kicks, but it was wrestling. A little bit of both.
There were some punches?
Little fisticuffs.
With gloves or no gloves?
No gloves. No gloves.
You guys went bare knuckle wrestling and boxing?
Bare knuckle fighting. Yeah.
You bare knuckle fought in your gym?
Yeah. Yes. yes. In the corner where the mats are.
Okay. Was it a choke? Like, how did he submit you and humiliate you?
That didn't happen.
Wait, how did Logan Paul cuck you, Brad?
There was no chair. I know you're used to the chair. There was no chair.
I want to see how he cucked you and made the whole world's gonna watch it.
No chairs. No chairs. No chairs.
But things don't end here. Logan stirred up the pot, and now everyone believes that the fight was actually fake, and they're trying to gain as much popularity as they can through these events.
After further research, I think the leaked footage is fake. Logan and Bradley tried to reenact the video for clout. As you can see, Bradley's pants from the OG vid are plain black, and in this one there's white writing on them. What do you guys think?
And I'm sorry, but I just can't get enough of XQC. The man is all over the place and his theories are just mind-blowing. He warned us all that all of FaZe's views might not be real, primarily because the clan had an entire room inside the house filled with bot servers that they used to bot viewers for each streamer in FaZe.
Are you talking about XQC?
Hey, bro, niggas. Hey, bro.
Oh, no, he's retarded.
I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Niggas about to look dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, by the way, Ron. I'm going to expose the power bill that you guys have. Because I know you guys have your in-house bots at the FaZe house. I'm not stupid. I know about the server room, by the way. I know about the power bill that you guys have every month. These are ahead of the curve. Guys, Ron and his squad are ahead of the curve. They have in-house shit, in-house server farm at home. Of course, I'm not gonna get affected by the bots going down. They have their own shit. That's crazy.
What time? I want to get involved.
I can't prove it right now. Next week.
Oh, shit.
Some DIY, DI shit.
Of course, we all know what happened next. The FaZe dismantled and everyone went in their own way. But whether or not this warning of XQC was the facilitator of the downfall, I guess we'll never know. According to Aiden Ross, FaZe had a deeper issue here that needed to be solved, warning the audience that the owner wasn't happy with the return on investment pushed the streamers in the opposite direction.
They're using FaZe's foundation, their money to buy stuff for shoots, brand deals, like FaZe has been doing, right? It's a corporate business, right? So they never signed that 20% initially. They come after them a year and a half later and then ask for the 20%. That is where I think that's in the wrong. Because listen, if your intention was to sign these guys for 20% to join FaZe, they probably would have all done it. But now you waited till they're big and they already have millions of followers and dollars. So why would they sign a contract? You can't put a deal in their fucking face at this point. Do you understand? I understand both sides here. They wouldn't have done it. Well then, Lico, then you could argue that they wouldn't be as big as they are. Or you can argue that, you know, there's many arguments to make. I think they would have done it. Maybe not all of them, but I think they would have done it. I do. Because, Lico, at the time, let's say you're making $20,000 a month.
There we have it. Top times when streamers and YouTubers warn their audience that something shady is happening behind closed doors. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more related content.